Hey everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Warhammer II Immortal Empires playthrough as Grom the Paunch of the Misty Mountains. Gnasha and Krusha are going to descend upon Bretonnians and sack and then eventually raise this for the Green Tide. And that's going to get us closer to getting our WAS. So we also want to, if we can, fill up both of these armies to be 20 out of 20, including Grom's army. We want all of our armies at max strength for when we do make the call to WAS so that our WAS can get up to 20 out of 20 as well. We probably want to try to swing back over and help Skarsnik here with Belegar Iron Hammer, if we could do that. And we maybe want to throw him an assist over here with the Skaven, because I don't think he can progress down this way while they're there. And has he leveled up Carrick Norn? It's still at tier 3. It's got an okayish garrison, but quite honestly, it's too small for Skarsnik to be able to safely move out. And then we also have the Border Princes are here in Xerixil, which we've just uprooted Clan Angren out of this territory. If we could come down here and get this, that could get us quite a bit of money. And if we look over here, Maragliano, owned by Tilia, is worth 44,000. 44,000, that's quite a bit. I'm almost tempted to, scooch on down that way. And maybe sack their settlements. Now, this is not suitable territory, although this is. And I'm going to imagine that maybe Skaven are here in Myrmidons where the Border Princes normally are, and that Talea probably goes down to about here. Oh boy, that's a tough call. Do we want to go over and assist Skarsnik and then come back down? Yeah, you know what? I think we should make sure that Skarsnik is safe and then come back. So what we're going to do here with Grom the Paunch of the Misty Mountains, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this settlement. We have our taxes turned off, so we're not losing public order there. Now, I can hop right into here. So let's go ahead and do it. Next turn, I think we'll just declare war on these Skaven. And we'll go ahead and we'll burn that up. And then we'll move this way and assist with Clan Angren and Belegar. And that might allow Skarsnik to come down here and settle that. Now going over to our other two armies. It does look like we have a skill point that we can spend in here. We'll go ahead and put it in Get Back Here or Better Night Stalking. 20 charge bonus for Night Goblin units. Nastier Squigs. Tunnel Boss. Oh gosh, it's all just so tempting. Ambushing. Great Cave Squig. For right now though, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick to the red line. Get these goblins boosted up. We've also got a Wyvern Stew, which gives our missile units explosive errors. And it is quite impressive. It is quite the sight to behold. Now they do have walls here. So we're going to go ahead and attack with Krusha. He also happens to have increased sacking income. So when we sack this afterwards, it's going to boost us up quite substantially. And we'll bring our other army up to reinforce. This is a very common theme for this campaign. We've been doing this a lot. Now, let's see here. Can I just safely auto-resolve this? It really looks like I can. So we'll test our luck. Yeah, looks good. We really did not take much damage there. 1,300. Any equipment or items? Yes, we've got something. The Gunnarsson Kron. What does that do? Physical resist and income from post-battle loot. 15%. That's quite good. That's quite good. We'll sack this for 11,000. And you know what? Let's No, I didn't mean to do that. Do nothing. Do nothing. Okay, so we're right on the settlement. And we'll just sit both of them right here. We have a skill point. Let us now go ahead and pick Raider. Income from raiding, because we do quite a bit of raiding. Usually what we do is we move into enemy territory, we raid, and then we attack. So we want to get that income from raiding, I think, with at least one of our armies. I don't know that we need it on all of them. We'll get Scavenge with our Goblin Big Boss. That's going to increase post-battle loot by 15%. And then we have another Goblin Big Boss making his way down here. And we got room for him in Krusha's army, so let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think we could recruit any others. No. Night Gabo War Boss. Now, we have a lot of scrap, right? We got a lot of scrap, but we've not been building it, upgrading any of our units here. We've not been using it. So we could get leadership plus 15, or we could get armor piercing damage. If we come over here, what can we get? Winged ammo range, 20%. That's actually pretty nice. Reload time reduction, 25%. Now imagine that with our crazy explosive arrows. I don't know if I want to do it though. Over here, armor-piercing missile damage plus 400%. That's insane. That is insane. Oh my god. I'm really liking some of the rework stuff that we have available to us. It's really quite cool. So last time in here we picked Sharper Stabbas, and that's so we could get more melee attack for our goblins. And I'm thinking now maybe we'll get No Complaining, because we do finally have another province over here in the vaults, and our obedience is quite bad, and we're probably gonna have to come back over with Grom after we thump the Skaven on the head here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Clan Angren sending one of his spiritual heroes over to cause problems. Clan Spittel has performed the Scheme of Doom. Now, I don't even know what that does. I don't even know what that does. You're going to declare war? You want military access? Of course not. You're a dwarf. You're a dwarf or a greenskin. It does not work. We don't do it. Okay, we're looking a little better here. Now, what kind of armies are we up against? You know what? They look incredibly weak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna declare war here. And we're not gonna call our allies to help because we're gonna handle this all on our own. And there we go. It's saying that they're going to win, but you know what? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think we can do this, especially with our explosive arrows. So I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, seeing as how all of our goblins have Vanguard deployment, I've deployed right over here where their reinforcements are coming onto the field. In fact, I'm going to scooch up just a little bit more. Let's get all the units here. And then let's go ahead and put a couple units there. And then we got our nasty skulkers and some other stuff off over here. And Grom and friends are going to be right here. And then we have the rock lobber, which can fire into all the units that are coming on to reinforce. And let's go ahead and get Grom and our trolls and then our snotling pump wagon. Okay, we need to get up here. We want to be able to hit them with our explosive ammo. They got plague monks. So they do have some effective troops. Okay, they got a few things that are decent. But we need to get up here with Grom. Okay, that hurts. Now, I don't know if I made a mistake here. I could lose this battle. I've not really fought Skaven. I don't know what their little pestilent scheme thing is that they just did recently. This could be kind of hard. Here comes Grom. Let's go ahead and get right into the Plague Monks. And then let's bring up our other stuff here. Now, is our War Machine, is it firing at all? Let's hit the Plague Monks back there. Grom is in. And I'm going to go ahead and just use all the abilities. They've spawned a unit on us over there. That's not a problem. Okay, we're going to get swarmed over there. Let's go ahead and get the... Where's my breath attack? Right there. Okay, let's get our trolls on the Plague Monks. Bring my snotling pump wagon off. No, down this way. Let's drop all their leadership. And let's go ahead and put the big boy there. Now, I don't know how we're doing. Now, how are we doing so far? How are we doing over here? We are taking a bit too much damage, I think. Go ahead and get in with our skulkers. Go ahead and come in this way. Yeah, we want to shoot over there. Shoot over there. Everybody's doing great. Where is a boss? There's a boss. Where's Grom? Okay, Grom is going to go ahead and get here right on Bile Filch. Let's go ahead and get our Wah. Throw some explosives over in here. Our idol. The Tittle Muncher's in here. Doing okay, I think. Really hard to tell. Nasty Skulkers. Now, are they on my War Machine? They are, so our War Machine's not really effective right now. Okay, let's go ahead and start firing back over here at some of this stuff. Because I think we're getting the upper hand in here. Go ahead and drop all the leadership. Okay, let's get in there. Uh-oh, our idol's going down. Now, can we get our Snotling Pump Wagon out at all? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, we need a Grom. Go ahead and hack him apart. Let's go ahead and get in here with these units. Okay, let's push up. Let's push up. Grom and friends. Now, how do we look over here? We are firing at all this stuff. This is absolute bedlam in here. This is complete chaos. Okay, that unit is gone. Let's go ahead and shoot back there. You know what? Let's hit the plague bunks. They got quite a few of those. The Tittle Muncher. Mither. We'll put that here. Okay, let's get there. Let's get in there. We got lots of damage back here. It's time for our Wah. Where's Grom? Grom, can you kill this? Okay, let's get in here. Okay, lots of damage, lots of damage. Let's get some explosive missiles over here and over here. Okay, I think we're doing okay. This is something. Let's bring it back. We might actually get our third Wah in this battle. I don't think we've really gotten it yet. Let's see. Let's puke in here. This is all about to break. It's all about to break. And then we'll save our Winds of Magic. Okay, we're going to save our Winds of Magic. Let's charge in here. Let's shoot that. Let's get back up in here. Okay, how are we doing with ammunition? We're nearly out of ammo. That's going to be our next problem that we're going to run up against here. Being out of ammo. Everything is starting to break. This is starting to break. Let's get on there. Lord in here. Let's get on this. Let's get on that. We need guard mode off of everything. Once they break, we need to chase them off the field. Okay, let's get on there, Lord. And let's shoot that. And let's shoot that. Our pump wagon might go down. Now, what does this do? Let's put it right on there. And we'll get Grom in there. Okay, everything is broken. But they're Skaven, so they do come back. They're quite sturdy like that. They're never quite gone for good. Let's go ahead and get on the Lord. Let's bring these guys back. Let's bring Grom over. Let's bring our Hag over. Our River Troll Hag. Okay, we got trolls. Let's bring our trolls. Let's try to keep all this stuff together in here now and start wiping out their lords. Nasty Skulkers. Not quite ready to slow things down with their debuffs. Skaven coming back. Let's see. Can you still shoot? Let's bring you back. Wow, this was like complete chaos. Let's go ahead and break that stuff. Let's bring that back. Let's bring all of this back. Okay, now, where's their Lord that was in here? And where is our pump wagon? It's way off over here. Let's get on there, Lord Scrot. Or no, let's just bring it back over here. Oh my gosh. Now it's getting a little bit laggy. This was quite the battle, quite the crumpin'. But it does look like we're starting to take the field here. Everything's starting to break. Their leadership is starting to give in for good. Whoa! Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll see you on the campaign map. Now that was quite a battle there. If we look down here, we can see that the Skaven had 5,300 that they deployed, and they lost roughly half. So they still have a pretty good set of armies in here that they can maybe reinforce with. However, we're going to go ahead and eat the captives and increase our unit strength a little bit. And let's see here. Okay, I guess I resume control of my army now. Clan revealed. Skaven revealed. Clan Spittel. We've gained another fireball. And they've been brought down to here. Okay, so let's see. Now, I cannot flee. So I'm wondering if I should just attack this. And I kind of feel like we should. It looks like we can auto this one away, but it might kill my rock lobber. No, it killed a unit of nasty skulkers instead. Well, you know what? That's fine. And then that gave us 2,400. And we'll go ahead, we'll sack. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll wipe out Vermich. So we can sack again. And replenish once more. We're up to 42,000 in our treasury. And let's go ahead and just turn the map around here. And we're going to go ahead and just back out just a little bit away from the settlement. And we'll go ahead and start recruiting. And let's see here. How many turns is this going to take? 6 turns. 6 turns. But that's no big deal. We're gonna raise this next time around here. We could do 1 turn rock lobber recruitment. It's actually not bad. But I think just nasty skulkers. Yeah, I'm happy with the nasty skulkers. So 2 of those, because that's what we really lost here. And then we'll go ahead and look at our skill points. Now the fishy tittle muncha. Let's go ahead and get let's get hit points. And deadly onslaught looks good. And with Grom. Yeah, Grom had a little bit of trouble in that battle. Well, actually, no. Grom was okay. It was the fishy tittle muncher that was taking damage, right? But our trolls and everybody stayed pretty strong. Now, what bonuses do we have for the trolls again? Let's we got to look at Grom though. So they have melee attack and weapon strength. But then over here, we got melee defense, weapon strength, missile resist. And of course, Skaven like to bring lots of missiles. So that's probably why our trolls lasted as long as they did. You know, none of our troll units got wiped out. And then, of course, we got all the physical resist and everything across our gobos. So we're looking pretty good. I'm just trying to decide if it would be worthwhile to invest in any of this other stuff. I don't know. I kind of like how that battle went. And then, you know, the other question is should we get more troll units? You know, do we want more troll units? And what would we be giving up to get more troll units? You know, would we be giving up the war machines? I don't know if I want to give up war machines. But let's see here. Although with Vanguard, you don't really use war machines as much because you just charge right in. So, but then Grom doesn't have Vanguard. See, it's kind of a silly thing here. Is there any way to get Vanguard with Grom? No, so like why would you want Grom to have Vanguard? Now you could put Goblin Big Bosses with Vanguard to boost leadership for all your Vanguard units, but then the trolls and other things still wouldn't be able to take advantage of it. So I don't know, I'll have to think about that some more. And there's nothing else we can really do. Can I upgrade anything over here? No. Let's end our turn. And on our next turn, we'll go ahead and we'll raise the settlement. And that'll get us some scrap. It'll get us some reputation. And then I do think with Grom, we're going to move through Skarsnik's territory, replenishing along the way, and maybe take the fight just straight over to Clan Angrund and their last remaining settlement over there. And if we can wipe them out, then Skarsnik should be fairly safe.
Oh, mighty Lord.
Oh. Skarsnik should be fairly safe to take this whole territory here and really become a force to be reckoned with. We really want to have a strong Skarsnik in this campaign. We've gained 6,000 for occupy, looting, grazing, or sacking 12 different settlements. Faction destroyed Pirates of Sartosa. And now we need to go ahead and occupy, loot, raise, or sack 4 more settlements. All right, now in here, we're going to upgrade that for the garrison building. And we don't have to really think too much about this. We'll just go ahead and auto-resolve. And we'll raise it. We can see our reputation now is in the final tier here, which should be helping with our obedience. That's really helpful. We can still have our taxes off. We don't really need the money. And we've got armor and ward save. Gambler's armor with Grom. Some of the ward save values and other values on the magic items have been adjusted in this patch. So you're going to notice as you go ahead and start playing that some of the ward saves are not quite as effective as they used to be. Now with Grom, let's go ahead and get Ravager. And a Fishy Tittle Muncher. I can't say it without laughing. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get Tenacity. Okay, we'll make her a nice, sturdy warrior in combat. We can upgrade back home. This is going to cost 7,200. We'll do that. Don't even have to think about that. That's an obvious choice there. And then instead of Gnasha, let's use Krusha. And we'll go ahead and raise this as well. And he's off to the races. The other Trickster's Shard. Enemy wins in magic starting amount -10. So this is a little bit different. This is, I think, a new effect. The enemy wins in magic starting amount reduced by 10.
I'm the boss.
That's right. You the boss. You the best boss.
Great and powerful war boss.
And this guy's army used to be 200 upkeep per turn, but with the upkeep reduction, it's gone down ever so slightly. It's really not that much. We're at 2,500. 2,500 income per turn being lost. So let's see. How far off are we from our WA? 82. So really, I think what we should do is we should move both of these armies up here towards Artois. And we can get Paravon and maybe Montfort right around the time that Grom is making his way over to Belegar. And then all three armies in unison can come in and smash the Wood Elves. Or maybe come through the mountains in here and wipe out Kemlar and the Dwarves in there. Maybe we could even turn on Reichland before they get totally out of control.
A true diplomat can hide much behind a silvered word.
You're not at war with Reichland, though. That's interesting. I would imagine since you're getting so close to their territory that you might be at war with them. But let's look at our unassigned skill points. This is Krusha. Okay, we'll do income from raiding. And we have Goblin Big Bosses. We can get Gutter Fighter. And we might even be able to assign some stuff in here. And another skill point. Let's get Ambusher so that he can Vanguard deploy with all of our goblins. And I don't know if I care about the Untainted. Bound Fireball, Potion of Foolhardiness. I'm really not putting a whole lot of thought into these items and equipment. Yeah, I suppose that looks okay. And then over here, we can recruit Shamans now. That's another thing because we should be done building. Yes, let's go ahead and look at what we can get here. So we could go with the Night Goblin Shaman or the Orc Shaman. So they've done them in columns here. That's kind of interesting since there's only two choices. I don't know why, why not just make a third button here or just make it a double column and get some of the space back. But at the same time, it ends up looking okay. So we can get a Goblin, or I'm sorry, this is the Orc Shaman. Or the Goblin. And we're really using Goblins. You know, we're really using Goblins. So let's get Darbert's Gore Spitter.
Spell time.
Okay.
Little war ready.
Little war ready. And then we'll get one more. And we'll just go with the Cunning, Poison Attacks. I'm not going to think about it too much. And we'll send one of them off with Grom, and the other one can go off in the other direction.
Faster than anyone.
That's right, fatter than anyone. And then a couple more turns, we'll have +3 obedience. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good.
Told you we'd win, boys.
Ah! Excitable fellows. You're a Stalia. A defensive alliance with Carrick Ziflin? Get out of here with that. They like the fact that we're attacking the Bretonnians' Bastonne. The Crooked Moon has been attacked by Widrioth, and so we are going to have to enter on the side of our ally. Okay, so now this is the faction here. It's just got the one army.
Big as an orc.
Not much of a problem.
Into the rocks.
I don't
think not.
know if I want to risk underground moving through here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to force march instead. But this army may now come over here and go after Carrick Bufter. So let's go ahead and build a garrison building there. And we're going to send you this way. And you'll come up this way. And we'll start using some magic from the Little Wa in our armies. And the other two armies that we have down here, they're going to be coming up this way. So maybe they can defend. You know, if Findal goes off this way, then they can come in and maybe take the crag halls of Findal. So it may not be all bad, right? And we're going to go ahead and underground move through all this corruption.
You seek out the Von Carsteins.
I really don't know if I want that alliance. I really don't know. And over here, we'll get Sneaky Stabbers, increasing our goblins even more. Although they're really not ranking up, right? Their chevrons are all rank 1, rank 2. Is there any buildings? There's no upgrades. We got 30,000. We can do this for 10 turns. I'm really hoping that Skarsnik is gonna leave Carrick Norn and go down and settle the other city there. And Belegar, because he doesn't have Carrick 8 Peaks, he's probably, even as an AI faction, suffering from the increased upkeep, but it probably doesn't hurt him too much. But he's down to just this teeny weeny terrible settlement here. So no, I'm not gonna military ally with you. Get out of here. Mission issued. Put on your Luton pants. Raid a region belonging to any of the following enemies of Grimgor: Border Princes, Karaz-Karak, Clan Moors, or Talea. And we'll get a little bit of diplomatic relations with Grimgor's Ardboys. I don't really know that I care about that. Speaking of which, I was looking at one point. Grimgor is up to 31 settlements, and the Greenskins now have the Norskin Confederation mechanic. So we can just let Grimgor get stronger and stronger and stronger, and then eventually go over and thump them on the head and confederate their entire faction and become quite powerful that way if we want to do something like that. Now over here, I still don't think I want to underground move by Findal. I want to make sure that we just get over here, replenish along the way, and we're just going to creep up on Belegar. And then right here, I'm gonna take a small side step. Okay, and we're going to let both of our units replenish in home territory. We have 5 turns of our explosive arrows. And then now we're going to have our Goblin Shamans moving through Athaloran, the Wood Elf region. So we're going to get some nice visibility and scouting. We're going to be able to see what they're doing here. We might try to go after the Oka Ages. After we wipe out Clan Ingrid and we get our next set of Waz with 3 armies, I bet we could take out all these Wood Elves in a handful of turns. They don't really look that strong. At least not yet. Well, let's end our turn here.
You gotta help Grom conquer the...
Non-aggression pact, no thank you.
Make it good, git. Or you'll...
And Skarsnik is asking us to join war against Torgovan. Oh boy, I'm not quite ready. We won't lose our alliance here. So I'm gonna decline. That's gonna upset him a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Once we get our Waz, we're gonna descend on all these wood elves, I think. And then with the wood elves gone and the Skaven gone and the dwarves gone, Skarsnik should be free to develop his strength. And, oh, look who's here. Artois. Why, hello. They've gone and sat where they're going to take attrition. Not too bright. And so we can probably safely just underground move right outside of Paravon. They might be able to force march there, but I don't know, because they're quite a ways off the road. I'm thinking we're going to be able to get Montfort and Paravon before they get properly reinforced. We have increased obedience now in our settlements. So looking over here, we can do this, and it'll take 42 turns before we get a rebellion. And we'll go ahead now and upgrade Carrick Buftar. Okay.
Grom the Paunch!
And now Grom the Paunch.
On the ground.
I think we're just underground move all the way to here. They have not left the forest in here. And let's see how Torgovan looks.
The queen is strong this way.
Yeah, they're really not doing all that much. Now, what kind of garrisons? Yeah, these are these horrid wood elf garrisons. They are such a bear to get through. And I think you want to try to get the Oka Ages first, because if you take the Oka Ages, it used to be, or I think it used to be, that you become immune to all attrition in here. And so that would be like the first thing that you want to take. Let's go ahead and bring our goblin back around. He's going to come up this way. Grom the Paunch will come around the bottom. He doesn't have any missiles hardly. Oh my god. He's got his cute little ghost fellows in here. But boy, he's not looking so good. And we've got 21,000 in our treasury. And where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? We want to try to dodge him. He can almost get there.
Great and powerful war boss. Heading out.
So we're going to come here
Great and powerful.
and there. Even if he tries to come back round, we could still sack this and then underground move back underneath here before they can take the settlement. So we're doing great there. Rachnik Spiderclaw, Great Goblin Shaman, becomes part of our recruitment pool. And then we can get hero action cost reduction, hero action success chance, weapon strength for troll units, and then hero recruitment costs and diplomatic relations with all factions. Now if we go pulling teeth, we get slightly more income. Take 5 turns. Now this boosts our orcs, which we're not really using, but if we want to get the 5 or the 10 scrap per turn, we need to go down this way. And of course, we want to get 5 reputation per turn. But let's see in here. You know what? I think I want to get the middle line. So in order to do that, we need to get Rachnik Spiderclaw. So let's go ahead and get that one. And then we'll work on the bottom line that opens up the middle. Okay. Now, is Belegar going to come over and try to attack us? Did his turn already go by? If it did, I wasn't really paying that much of that much attention. Oh, look who's back. It's Safari. They're bringing 2 armies this time, but you know what? This is actually really handy. Musalon is causing undead attrition, vampiric attrition, to everyone that would come and attack our home province. So it's quite useful for us for those lands to be owned by the Red Duke. That's kind of interesting. I hadn't thought about that earlier. I'm not going to take the small amount of money here and then hurt our leadership. So we'll take the shiny helmet, and recruitment costs will be a little bit more. We're at 86. We're nearly ready for our next law. And I think, oh gosh, we're so close. We're so close. So here's what we're going to do. We got a 70% chance of an ambush right here. Okay, so let's go into an ambush, and maybe Belegar, since he can't see us, maybe he'll try to underground move over to around here, and we can catch him in the underway and then sack and raise his city. Maybe. Over here, let's just keep an eye on stuff. Now with our shamans, we can steal technology. Of course, we have to be there for that. And then now, who's going to initiate the attack here? They got the walls, so it needs to be Krusha. He gets the increased income from sacking, anyways. And we don't have our reinforcements yet, so we need to scooch up with our other army. Okay, so we'll come up to here. And this will be a pretty easy auto-resolve once more. 10,000, 8% replenishment. Lots and lots and lots of post-battle loot. And then, let's see. Can we move far enough to do it? You know what? We might be able to. Let's go ahead and lay siege with Gnasha. Okay, it's saying, no, you can't do this. The auto-resolve is the balance of power. But then let's go ahead and just look at what happens when we try to move up here. See if we can get close enough. And I don't think they'll try to fight us. The problem is I can't swap the war machines in. But that's okay. That can be our reinforcing army. This army's laying siege. We'll go ahead and build a battering ram. Not that it matters. Very unlikely that they'll try to attack us. Unless, of course, they have lightning strike, which I don't think they can. But they might come over and attack us with Chill-Fury? I don't know. We'll see. This could be a bit risky. May have overextended there. Now let's go ahead and get sneaking. So we can go along this way. Or no, not sneaking. So the next one we need to get is here. Which we need to go here, here, and so we'll go bigger, 10 growth. You guys need to just leave, okay? You don't belong over here. Quit hassling me. Yeah, what do we want to get here? Stalker, campaign line of sight, weapon strength, the nasty skulker. And gutter fighter. And we'll end our turn. We still have our explosive missiles. So the question will be, will Artois come over and attack us? I don't think that they will. More likely they'll just go inside their settlement. Safri's not laying siege. Now they're pulling back. Oh, they've established a foothold at Bretonnians. So we'll want to go down there and say hi to them. And then, oh my goodness, Carrick Ziflin comes out and attacks Bastonne. And chases them off. Look at that. Wow. Who could have predicted that would happen, right? It's about the last thing I expected to see. Artois, are they going to attack us? It certainly looks like they're going to try. Ooh, are they going to get the other army as reinforcements? Are they allied with Bastonne? They are. They do appear to be allied with each other. So... where are we at? What are we up against? How many... Like, it doesn't tell me. I wish it would tell me. As much as I want to think we can take this, I'm a little worried that we can't. I'm a little worried. But if we don't fight it, and I didn't really see if Bastonne had moved yet. So you know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to take this to the field, and I'll see you in a moment. All right, I'm really not sure how this is going to go. They are the attackers, so there's their settlement in the background. They have to come to us, and we're going to deploy back over here by our reinforcements where the rock lobbers won't have to move very far to dish the pain out to them. And then as they flee off the field, their reinforcements will have to make the long walk way over here. And so maybe that's going to work out better for us. They're most likely going to regroup, you know, together before they even try to come over here. And maybe we could bring all of our gobos over here as like some sort of gobbo wrecking ball. But, you know, we don't have all the great magic and everything that we have in Grom's army. Now, do I have any fanatics? I don't think I picked any fanatics. But these two units are special. So let's go ahead and put night goblins there. And then night goblins there. Now, do we have a more strategic deployment area? I suppose if we really wanted to, let's bring our pump wagons back over here. I guess we could kind of fight here because we do have the shields. We have silver shields. And we'll get a little bit of a boost here in the trees, I think. So let's protect our flank. Now they are the attackers, so they have to come over to us. Let's get all of maybe our night goblins here because they have stock, and we'll put our goblin big bosses out there. Okay, our war machines are starting to come onto the field. I thought we had more of them, but maybe it's only the two. We got all the snotling pump wagons. Now they're visible pretty much anywhere, so that's unfortunate. Wow, we got lots of gobos, lots of gobos. Let's go ahead and set some goblin archers like back over here. And then we got some night gobos right there. Yeah, so we've only got the two war machines. This one will go there. That one can go there. Alright, this is going to be rather tricky. I'm not sure if this is really a good spot for them. You know what? I'm gonna pull them back over here. And the idea is as they come in, maybe we break this side with a bunch of explosive arrows and then kind of like close the door and wrap around. Okay, we do have limited abilities here, so... Okay, he's going to be number 1 because he's got most of the abilities. And then we do have some abilities here, so number 1... you know what? Let's stack this side over here a little bit. We have Bohemond. And you know, I'm going to put our pump wagons further back. Okay, and they do have to come to us once more. They initiated this fight. And so they got lots of missile units over there. Leon, Mina, Chilfroy. Where'd this guy go that ran off over here? Okay, let's get on him. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Okay, we're now taking damage over here. I'm more than happy to let them shoot him with their missiles. We got the healing potion. We got the slight debuff here.
Me is better than them. Night Goblin Warboss.
Okay, now what's going on back here? Are we defeating this guy? Yeah, it looks like we are. All right, and we want to go ahead and hit the spearmen at arms. And the spearmen at arms. It will just be a dodgy geezer out there. These guys can be group 6. Guard mode off. Okay, we got him out here. Okay, he's broken. Let's just stay on him. Let's get our dodgy geezer back over. You know what? Let's bring him in here and let's try to wrap them up a bit. And now let's just walk forward. Walk forward. Okay, let's we need to protect our flank. Charge in there. Charge in, charge in, charge in. Okay, he's in there. No, you know what? We gotta get on that person. Okay, he needs to drink his potion because he is taking a beating. Okay, big damage, big damage. Let's go ahead and shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. Okay, how do we look? How do we look? Okay, let's go ahead and hit over there. Hit over there. We're still good over here. Is he off the field yet? We got Knights of the Realm on us. We got our Wah. Okay, he's retreating. Let's get back in here. Okay, and then we got to push up and we got to start exploding stuff back here because our front line is kind of going down. Yeah, all my night goblins over here are more or less broken. Where'd all my night goblins go? Yeah, I don't know. And it's going to be hard. They got lots of missiles. We need to pull him back. Okay, let's see. Can you shoot there? And can we get you to shoot there? There. 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 Our goblin is breaking. Our boss that's over here. Yeah, I think we've actually lost the battle here. Yeah, we just don't have enough. We may not have enough. What are we doing over here? We're still fighting the Knights of the Realm. Okay, let's charge in there. Charge in there. And yeah, we're taking a beating over here on this stuff. Okay, we need to pull back. Need to get some artillery in here. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, come on, get in there. He's back over here. Let's bring him down this way. Okay, now we got Knights of the Realm in our backfield, which is not so great. Yeah, let's get our explosive arrows over here. Okay, all these guys are basically going down here. Okay, let's get all of them in here, as well as him. Let's bring it down over here. Okay, did we break this stuff? Yeah, sort of. But let's get in there. All the giggling goblins. Oh god. This is tough. Can we get on them? Now, where are they? Get back on your War Machine crew. Okay, we finally got on this, but can we get the pump wagon out? Potion of strength. Potion of full hardiness. Okay, let's go ahead, get in here. The lords and stuff are going to start to overwhelm us. Let's go ahead and get some more artillery shots over in here. Okay, let's get him in here now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get on Baldomir. Let's go ahead and get our pump wagon over there. Not really the ideal spot. Let's see. Can we shoot that? Let's go ahead and bust all this. You know what? We need some artillery fire right in there. They're just going to overwhelm us with missiles at the end of the day here. We just do not have enough to counter all this missile fire that they're putting out. Okay, now are we killing this fellow? I think he just died. So let's come over here. Get on Knights of the Realm. Let's go ahead and pop our Wah mechanic once more. We're putting up a desperate fight, but I think we're just going to get swarmed. So much for the green tide. It's now the human tide. The Humi tide. And you know the game is going to punish us pretty hard. Okay, can I make this guy a group or not? What is going on? Okay, let's get back in here. Let's shoot our missiles there. Let's throw our war machines in here. Ah, gosh, if only I hadn't gone up on their settlement, right? If only I hadn't pushed up, we would have been okay here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we're getting swarmed. It was a battle for the ages. We're going to get a lot of upkeep back, but they got us. They got us. So the only question is going to be, are these heroes going to be able to escape? Are they going to get killed? Let's go ahead. No. And there we go. Everybody's breaking. Well, you can't win everything, right? You can't win everything. It might have been smarter to retreat, but then again, they might have been able to catch us, so it's really tough to say. They lost about half of their armies. I don't know if they're going to be strong enough to pursue us. It looks like they might be. We've only got 400 left here, 400 left here. So between these two armies, we've only got 800 troops left. And this is going to slow us down just a little bit on the campaign map because we're going to have to take time to regroup and recruit. But that's okay. We're the green tide. Just so many missile units. They swarmed us. And then we also, you know, their mobility. Their mobility really hurt as well. It might have been smart to make more of like a new box formation, but that's okay. Valiant defeat. Where's my armies? Are they up? Are they destroyed? I don't think any of our lords had immortal. They're still here. Oh, man, and he gets to push up and attack once more. And I can't retreat. So, you know what? We're going to have to fight this. We'll see how it goes. All right, we don't have a whole lot of options here. We got our pump wagons. You know, I'm going to move them back here since they can't be hidden. And they should come straight across the field towards us. And we'll just see what we can do here. Our war boss has lost his opal amulet. That's kind of sour. Leaves a bit of a sting. But if we can get our war machines around the side here, our snotling pump wagons, we might be able to come down and get them pretty good in their missile units. We'll see. Big problem is that our goblins are just incredibly weak right now. But we do have the physical resist. We have the increased boosts to melee attack and armor and all that stuff. And their units are pretty weak. So there's a chance that we could do this. There's a chance. I'm not really holding out for much, but we'll see. They've lost sight of us. Just need to be patient. Okay, I'll resume this when they show up. All right, the Bretonnians, they are approaching to, it looks like shoot at our pump wagons, but then we open fire, and now we can bring our pump wagons up, and they shouldn't be able to do a whole lot of damage to us here. Unfortunately, our explosive shots are detonating in all the trees, so this is not so great. But let's go ahead and crash into the peasant bowmen here with our pump wagons. And let's creep up with them, and we'll get our goblin war boss coming up. Okay, we want to avoid their anti-large. Okay, let's come up this way. Let's charge in. All right, here we go. The snotlings on all the missile units. And if we can get our goblins shooting the infantry and stuff back there, we might be able to hold this down. We might be able to hold this down in here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's pretty good so far. Yeah. Explosive errors. Let's see what happens once we activate our wah. Okay, we got one unit shattered. Okay, another unit broken. Okay, they're getting around on the side there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be tricky. Okay, break that. Break that. Run that down. We've got another unit shattered. You know what? Let's help these guys over here. Help these guys over there, because our Gobbo war boss is doing absolutely fine. Okay, we got another unit is shattered, so we can bring a pump wagon back. And we'll shoot that unit there. Okay, we might get these guys broken. Goblin war boss. Okay, pump wagon over here to break this unit. Oh, they've come back. They caught us with their lord. He's awfully quick. Let's go ahead and shoot in there. Okay, that unit got destroyed. Let's go ahead and shoot back there. Shoot over there. Okay, we lost that unit. That's going to break. Our unit over here is retreating. We still have lots of ammunition. Bring some units in here. We need to get on their boss. Okay, run that down. And the stronger pump wagon can come back out. Their lord is a big problem. We need to get our boss on their lord. And we need to hope that our lord is strong enough to get this done here. Come on, we need our lord out. We as Gobbos. Is that shattered yet? No. Okay, we're here. It's a desperate little skirmish. Okay, their lord, if we can get their lord killed, you know, we might be okay. But now we're taking lots of missile fire. And I just desperately need to be able to activate my wah again. Have we shattered that yet? Not quite yet. How are we doing in here? I can't really... Oh, no, he just took a huge chunk of health out of us. Let's go ahead and shoot that there. Oh, no, our war boss is... he's going down, it looks like. Yeah, we're getting clobbered by... Who is this? Chilfroy. All right. It looks like I overextended. I made a mistake. I do it in every one of my campaigns. I screw up. I make a mistake. It's like it's a guarantee. A super fiend guarantee. Come on, can I get the wah? Give me the wah. Give me the wah. Let's go ahead and charge in. They're finally shattered back there, but it may be too little, too late. Okay, pump wagon. Pump wagon's doing good. No, you need to bog him down. Bog him down. Uh-oh, he's breaking our pump wagon. Our pump wagon is smashed. Come on, just give me the wah. Give me the wah. All I need is that little bit, and it might be enough to kill Chilfroy. It might be enough. Awfully desperate here. Come on, just give me that little bit. Pump wagon, we need you over here. Oh, he's trying to run. He's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. Stay on him. One of our units, another one of our units is gone. He gives us a good kick. Pushed us back pretty good there. We haven't given up yet. Come on. Come on, War Machine. Come on, Pump Wagon. Get in there. Crump him. Come on, War Wagon. No, we're breaking. Darn it. So did they get to steal 2 magic items from us? 2 defeats in a row? I hope not, but it sure seems like it. They're probably going to get my potion of healing. Oh, man, if I hadn't have pushed up, I thought... Yeah, it's the potion of healing, of course. Wouldn't take the stupid Berserker sword. It's got to be the potion, right? And so killed in battle. Darn. Oh, that stings. Are they going to hit us here again? Oh, they don't have enough for that. What really goofed me up is I thought we were going to be able to lay siege and transfer the rock lobbers in and then sack Montfort. But it didn't work out that way because they had the army outside with the zone of control, so I wasn't able to put the rock lobbers in. And then as a result... they were able to come up with reinforcements with Artois. So that's where it all went to pot. Was with that right there. But that's okay. No big deal. No big deal. We lose our good lords and our good heroes. That kind of pisses me off. But you know what? We'll recover from it. We'll be just fine. So when we come back in the next one, because we're going to end this here, we'll be wiping out Belegar with Grom the Paunch. And of course, now we have the Wa. See, if I could have just waited one extra turn. I always do this kind of crap. But in any case, it's not going to set us back. We'll be fine. We'll wipe out Belegar. We'll get some new armies up. Heck, we can go for 3 armies once more. And then push out and crumple the Bretonnians. And we'll go hit the Wood Elves. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did with comments or thumbs up. We had some good battles today. And we'll have some more when we come back in the next one. We'll see you then.